My name is Ivan Fask. I'm the Executive Director of Serenity Consultants, doing business as Serenity Recovery Network. We opened up the men's program Serenity House in May of 2005. We work with individuals who are addicted to alcohol and other drugs to help them to form a base, very firm foundation in a 12-step program philosophy, either Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous. And our ultimate goal is to increase the lifelong recovery success chances of each individual that we work with. We work with adults, both men and women. That's a good question. Measuring success is a good question because some places will say that they have a 75% chance success rate, and then when you ask them what they base that on, it's usually 75% of people complete the program. Our success is based on once somebody comes out of the program, completes the program in 2 years, but once they have 2 years clean from having come in the program, that they're still clean and sober, going to meetings, both either AA or NA, and working steps with their sponsor. The program is from 6 months to a year, but that some people come in with less than 30 days, and some people come in with a few months. When they get to a point where they have stopped at that time for 2 years, that's when we evaluate that. He personally served in this particular program.
Mm-hmm.
In the men's program, I think we've had about 225 or 30. And the women's program, although run by Angie, there's probably been, we took the women's program over a couple of years ago, probably about 60.
Life.
My own personal life?
Yep.
Today is February 21st. If I don't use a drug or take a drink in the next 9 days, because it's a leap year, I will have 30 years without any drugs and being in recovery. And I've been doing this work for 29. So I absolutely believe that this is my calling, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. And it's affected me in every possible positive way. Have you got 3 or 4 hours? Addiction is a progressive disease. It's not curable, and the end result is death, jails, institutions, and death. If you want to know what it's like for an addict to stop using, and you happen to smoke cigarettes or drink coffee, when you get up tomorrow, don't smoke a cigarette and don't drink any coffee and see how you feel. The thing that people have a hard time understanding, there are people who definitely have a desire to stop using and don't, and they keep on using. And that's what addiction is. People don't understand it. They don't believe people are telling the truth when they say, I don't want to use, I don't want to use, and they keep on using. So a personal story for me, I swore I would never use certain drugs. I certainly swore I would never stick a needle in my arm. I would never use heroin. I would never do this, never do that. I remember sitting in a bathroom by myself, injecting heroin into my arm, and saying to myself while I was doing it that I don't want to do this anymore. That's what they call powerlessness. And that was the understanding that I cannot on my own accord stop doing this. I need help. Any addiction problem would mean not just drugs, but gambling or compulsive eating or whatever else there is. And there are 12-step programs out there for every single behavior that could be addictive. And I think that the 12-step process is absolutely not only the best chances, the highest success chances, but also the best way to live. It's just a total process of incorporating steps into your life that will help you to make better decisions, get along with people better, feel better about yourself, raise self-esteem, which I think is an important part of the recovery process, because the reason why people go back and can continue to use is because of the way they feel about themselves. A lot of people also don't believe that their using affects anybody else, but obviously it does, and so it's a family disease as well.